What's up, everybody? Today let's talk about butterfly sweep pose. So guys, when I be here, in the first, I need to understand this is how can I will go on the butterfly? How can I have this space? How can I understand this first? Of course, I sweep my opponent. In the first situation, let's talk about, for example, when I be here on the guard like this. It's so common, for example, I do something for stretch, I try for spider, or we involve like this, and sometimes I want to put both my feet, okay, and the middle for between her legs. It's so common when I do that, but I need to combine. For example, I be on the fight like this, in the real fight, collar, sleeves, and I go like that. When I go like that, in the same time when I up, to sit up like this, I slide my hips a little bit. But of course I keep my grips. Doesn't matter how my grip be here on the sleeve or on the collar like this. In this case, for example, I switch my feet, put it between, I slide in the same time when I go up. And here I have the distance and control what I want to do in this case. So I have, in the real situation, for example, I have my sleeve, I have the control in her sleeve, and my hand here on the collar, on the whole collar. Right now, I switch my right hand and I grab in her belt, okay? I go on the hook like this, but I need to understand, when I go there, I don't need to switch my grip here, okay? I just go, I push her arm, her sleeve between her legs like this. And I go short like this, okay? I really hug her. I don't have space anymore. I slide my hips and I keep like this. So here, I catch and I have this position. Now, I come back with my hips a little bit, but in the same time when I come back my hips, I need to understand something what I do with my legs for I go to sweep. First, I go like this. After, the next step, I come back and slide my leg in the same time. So, I was in the situation, the collar and the sleeve. Now I switch my right hand and I grab in the pant and on the belt. Or in the pants, it's possible. I grab in the belt and the same time I push. So, I have this control. I have her right now with me. Right now, I come back my hips. When I come back my hips a little bit, I keep in the same situation and I go down. But I go away with my left leg and I slide my left leg for my side. I not bring her like this. This is the wrong situation. This is my mistake when I bring on the guy, my opponent, over me. I don't need to do that. I first slide my hips a little bit, I have two space, I slide my leg, and I put my side, leg, arm, shoulder on the ground, like this. I keep one hook, I keep my grips, now I lift my hips a little bit, and the same time I use my hook, my right hook, to sweep. When I do this, I'm able to go to the mount, or I go for side control on the situation. So, the first, just move for this side. The first may be here, the same I was. On the guard, like that, I switch, for example, and I catch on the collar. Okay? Right now, I escape, I switch my feet, and I put it between her legs. When I go up, I escape my hips at the same time, like this. I have my position. on the butterfly. Now I switch my right hand and I grab in her belt. When I grab in her belt, I push her sleeve like this, and I hug. Now, what I need to understand, I come back with my hips, and I go away with my left hand, my left leg. When I go away with my left leg, I go down with my side. Now, I up my hips, but when I do this, I up my hips. When I up my hips, I need to turn my leg a little bit. So, I keep just my toes on the ground. Okay, this is the secret on the situation. I do exactly just what I do. Hold on. I go with the situation like this. I come back. Now I go side. I will be this situation, and I slide my leg. When I slide my leg, I lift my hips. When I lift my hips, I turn a little bit, and I keep my toes on the ground. This is my base. My base now, it's my shoulder, a little bit with my elbow, hips I up, I lift my hips up, and now this is my next base. Keep on the situation, and I sweep like this. I kick. When the more I kick, it's successful for me. Okay? On the real situation, a little bit fast right now. I grab, go, catch, sweep, sweep her. Right now I have to, or I go to the mount, or in this case in here, I'm able to change, and I go for the side control. What's up, guys?
We hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe our channel for more. You can also find us on Instagram, on Facebook, and soon on our new website. Thanks for watching. We are What's Up BJJ, the International team.